ฮัลโหลเทสเสียง1 2 3ฮัลโหลเทสเสียง4 5 6โอเคก็เสียงเข้าเป็นที่เรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับ ก็ขอยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่เกม Wuthering Waves ในพาร์ทที่13แล้วนะครับ ครั้งนี้ผมก็จะมาเล่นแพท 2.1 ในเฟสที่2นะครับก็คือมีตัวละครกาชาใหม่คือ Brant เป็นกาลาสีเรือกัปตันนะครับก็จะมาเล่นสิ่งที่ผมจะเล่นในวันนี้จะมี2อย่างนะครับก็คือเป็น Companion Story ของ Brant กับแล้วก็ Simulate Battle อะไรสักอย่างก็รู้เป็นเนื้อหาในการต่อสู้นะครับก็ไปเล่นกันเลยเอาล่ะไปดูตู้กระชากันหน่อยซิว่ามีอะไรใหม่นี่นะครับร้านเลดอัพเป็นธาตุไฟนะครับแล้วก็จะมีคนนี้ชื่ออะไรเอ่ยชังลี่ก็เก่งเหมือนกันนะครับแต่ผมไม่เปิดนะครับแล้วก็มีอาวุธของทั้งคู่นะครับไหนลองดูซิว่าร้านจะเก่งแค่ไหนนะครับเราไปลองดูกันที่การทดสอบ trial กันเลยไม่พูดนะครับผมไม่พูดนะแต่ว่าอยากรู้อยากเห็นนะครับอยากรู้ว่าร้านใช้ยังไงอาจจะถ้าเก่งก็อาจจะแบบว่าสักหน่อยแล้วกัน normal attack อ๋อเป็นตัวฮิลเหรอ for a certain amount of forte gauge gain ฟื้น HP 1 to all resonator in the team แล้วคนนี้เป็นตัวฮิลเหรอจริงปะเนี่ย mid air attack please S fit to eat คือมันก็มีมันกึ่งเป็นซับ DPS นะฮะเดี๋ยวดูสิก็เป็นมันไม่ดูมันดูไม่เหมือนคนที่จะเป็นท่าฮีลนะฮะดูจากการโจมตีนะครับโขนสมอเรือมาอัดนะมันจะมีอะไรเท่กว่านี้ไหมนี่กระโดดได้สูงมากด้วยหนึ่งว่าแหละลบก็คือเป็นมันเป็นกึ่งสายกึ่งนะฮะก็คือมันฮีลได้ด้วยนะแต่ว่าผมไม่ได้สนใจเท่าไหร่เดี๋ยวลองไปดูรีวิวหน่อยว่ามันเป็นยังไงถ้าเกิดว่าฮิลได้เก่งเหมือนกับเวลิน่ากับชอคิปเปอร์เดี๋ยวผมอาจจะต้องพูนะเพราะผมเก็บสะสมตัวฮิลนะฮะโอเคก็เฟรมนะฮะคนอื่นก็ไว้เล่นกันตามบุญตามเกิดทีหลังนะคราวนี้มาที่ Component Story ถึงเวลาออกเรือแล้วกัปตันนะครับไปกันเลย Trackไปเร็วสิ Platinum and Full Elysium อยู่ตรงไหนอยู่ตรงนี้นั่นเอง
So, Captain, how about it? Fancy a wager on who hooks the first fish?
A bet to start the day. Oh, Battier, you do know how to charm a man. What are we betting?
Is that Brant? What are those two doing? Better find out.
ขอเสิร์ฟกันหน่อยเถอะ
Only a six-pack? That's unlike you, Battier.
This isn't just any drink. I brought the finest brew from Eglertown. Cost me a pretty penny, you know.
Aye, Battier, my good friend, add one more six-pack. Tonight, this deck will be riotous with our revelry.
Ah, look who decided to join us. You've come at the perfect moment. We're about to place a very, very important bet. Hey now, grant this captain his due. I'm working hard to secure some fine libations for us. Battier fancies himself my rival, so he's wagering his prize stash of wheat liquor. Believe me, that stuff from Eglertown is pure heaven. Smooth, sweet, I can almost taste it already.
Confident, are we? Less sweet in the steaks. I'm tossing a bottle of troop strength. Everyone's in for some fine spoils tonight.
Ha! A bold move, Battier. Let's make this really interesting. What would you have me wager?
Oh no, Captain. We're not just betting drinks today. Not with the Rover as our guest. How about this? If I win, you give the crew a day off. We all want to hang out with the Carnival's laureate again. And you, Captain, will handle all the chores. Cooking, cleaning, deck scrubbing. The old kit and caboodle.
Deal. It's been too long since I last cooked for the crew. If I lose, I'll show you all what this captain can whip up in the galley.
By the Sentinel, look at the size of that!
Ha ha ha! Do we even have a pot big enough to cook it?
Wait a minute. Isn't that Battier's rod?
Well, well, I didn't see that coming. But I do relish a good twist.
What's that? The Fish King himself? Oh, well done, my friend. And congrats, Captain. You've just won yourself a day full of chores.
Very well. A bet's a bet. Looks like I'm a humble sailor today.
If you're playing sailor, then who's gonna be our captain?
Well, who do you think? Feast your eyes on the great fish he caught. I'd say our laureate is more than qualified to steer this ship.
I've got no doubt you'd make a great captain. But no pressure, of course. It's entirely up to you whether you wish to take command. Setting that aside, why not join us for dinner? Trust me, you won't want to miss the liquor you won for us. Allow us to thank you properly for all the help you've given. So, what say you? Will you honor us with your presence?
You must. And with that beast of a fish you just hauled in, tonight's feast will be unforgettable. Come, fill your belly. It's the least you deserve. Right then, I'm off to let the kitchen know what's coming.
A different approach.
นี่อะไร Head to the Proto Spot
All paths converge.
There's still time before dinner. Smiles are all around. Why not wander about and soak it all in? Battier did say the winner would be the captain, but of course the choice is yours. So, do you want the helm? Simply put, you chart the course and steer the ship. The crew will be ready to sail on your order at a moment's notice. Might seem easy enough, but there's more to being captain of the troop of fools. These seas are full of thrilling quests and glittering treasures. That's where a true captain shines, leading their crew to uncover lost legends, revel in the crowd's cheers, and sail boldly through the stormy sea toward glory. But none of this is possible without a captain, and the same goes for every member of the troop. Take Battier, for example. He's our best fisherman. Tina, she knows every inch of the sea, and Levito's stories could stretch on to fill 100 nights. Everyone's unique talents make this troop what it is. Each soul plays an important role. Ah, but duty calls, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks before dinner, as promised. Dinner's at 6. Good, there's still time. Until then.
ให้ไปเวลา 6 โมง ขอเปลี่ยนทีมนิดนึงดีกว่านะฮะ เอาโลเวอร์ขึ้นมา ตามด้วยจินชิเนี่ยคิดแล้ว
6 o'clock dinner. 6 o'clock dinner.
There's still some time before dinner. A little stroll could be a good idea.
18 นะฮะ
A bottle of troop strength, just for you. Around these parts, this stuff is as good as gold. Oh, and look what I found while gutting the fish.
It's split in half.
Odd, right? I found it just like this. It might even be a relic from the old days.
Look, there's something there.
May I have a look?
Is that a letter? Does it mean anything to you?
Yes. On these seas, there's only one legend about Dee. The story of Drake, the Golden Captain.
Captain Drake? That adventurer everyone talks about?
I thought that was just a fanciful story.
Captain Drake, the famed hero of Renacida. Legend has it, he assembled a crew with naught but a single coin and amassed great riches from the wealthiest of men. He then embarked on a quest to chart a safe passage across the stormy sea, a feat worthy of being remembered forever. But there was a price. Only one crew member returned, and he had been driven mad. What happened out there is still a mystery. Such tales were my bedtime stories. Back when I had just boarded the Pilgrim sail, with no family and nightmares that could raise the dead, Toscanini would share such stories to comfort me. At the time, I swore that if I ever became a captain, every crew member would come back safe. No exceptions.
Ah, Toscanini, the Night Watcher. You are one of the few who still remembers him. Did he ever tell you the rest? That mad sailor who raved about his captain's coin, saying it would lead to untold treasures. Perhaps it's the very coin our captain here is holding.
Untold treasures, eh? Well, aren't we lucky? If we had the whole thing, imagine the riches we'd claim.
You raise a fine point. Where is the other half?
Half a coin.
Treasures? Blast!
Something wrong, Heimer?
Now that I think of it, I lost a half coin just like this not long ago. Yes, almost identical. There was a man yapping about his value. I thought he was just bluffing. Didn't take him seriously. Then I lost it to Bella.
Bella. Since the pirates started stirring the waters around Raguna, she's been hiring us to guard her family's ships.
Yeah, aye. She's a regular at Trattoria Margherita. Loves their pizzas. I run into her all the time.
Well then, our next stop is clear. Fortune has a way of smiling on us, Captain. Shall we try our luck at the restaurant? What say you? Ready to check it out? Aye, aye, Captain. Our course is set. Ready the sails and let the wind carry us.
Vui ไปไหนเนี่ย จะไปไหนเนี่ย
There she is. Huh, it's rare to see her drinking alone. Let's go talk to her.
เบลเล่ เบลล่า
Bella, my friend. Why so down? It's not like you to drink alone.
Ugh, spare me the pleasantries. My luck has taken a turn lately. Nothing seems to be going my way. Pirates are strangling our shipping routes. And if that weren't enough, look at this pizza. No olives.
No olive.
Margarita says they're out for a few days. Can you believe it? Even the simplest pleasures conspire against me. And that lucky coin. coin I fought tooth and nail to get. Stolen! Some wretched thief made off with it. I've been cursed ever since. Unlike you, Brant, you could disappear into a fog and emerge glittering like a diamond. If only I could borrow just a pinch of your luck.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bella. But I've got news for you. I'm not the captain today. If you need good luck, you'll have to ask this one here. Yes, I lost a bet. Fair and square. Now I'm but a humble deckhand. You never know what the tides will bring, huh? Margarita, 2 glasses of nectar wine, please. And top off Bella's drink on my tab.
Coming right up!
No luck charm beats a good glass of gotcha de divino. Cheers to shaking off that bad luck.
Cheers.
That's fine wine. By the way, Bella, where exactly did that coin of yours get stolen?
Right here in the restaurant. A few days ago, I placed it on the table while I was chatting. Next thing I know, poof, it vanished.
A lot of diners have been losing things lately. I can't say who's behind it, but it seems to be happening more frequently.
A common thief. Captain, I have a plan, but I'll need you to steer the ship this time.
Really? I've only just started on mine.
All eyes on me! I,
Mau
Brant
แล้ว
of the Troop of Fools, have a grand announcement to make.
What's happening here?
Is this supposed to be part of their show?
Friends, gather round. Have you ever heard of the legend of the lucky coin? A coin said to guide its owner to untold riches and hidden treasures buried deep beneath the stormy sea. My friend is fortunate enough to have half of this coin, so we set out to find the other half. The fog tried to lead us astray, and raging tides sought to hold us back, but we did not yield. The coin's magic has led us here, and now we seek to reunite it with its missing piece. So, ladies and gentlemen, if any among you holds a clue to the whereabouts of the other half of this coin, step forward now. Share with us the secret, and fortune shall be shared in return.
Brant is playing the crowd. Clever move. With all eyes on him, this is my chance to look for any unusual behavior.
Sweetheart, that's just what happens.
And then, my friend drove the harpoon deep into the fish. The line snapped taut, pulling us down, nearly dragging us overboard. Just then, we heard the haunting song of the sirens weaving through the thick fog.
Oh, a sentinel! What happened next?
Not even the dangerous fog or those eerie melodies could rattle my friend's resolve. Instead, she leaped onto the back of that monstrous fish and led us out of danger, as bold as a lion. It was as if the sentinel, impressed by our courage, rewarded us with this, a half coin, nestled deep in that fish's belly.
He's really in his element. I should find a time to introduce him to Encore.
แต่มันไม่มีเครื่องหมายคุยให้เลยอ่ะ
Sweetheart,
Me
that's just
hả?
what happens when you drink too
ไปไหน
much. Promise
อยู่ไหนคนนี้เปล่า เจอแล้วนะฮะ
Should I tell him? Share of the treasures would be nice, but... Huh? Me? Nah. I've got nothing for you. All right. Maybe I do know a thing or two. Damn it. Oh, fine. I know where the other half is. You'll have to cough up some payment first.
How am I supposed to know you're not lying just to pocket the reward?
I'm not lying. If that rotten pirate stole it from me, I'd still have the coin with me now. Wait!
How was my improvised performance, Cap? Want no applause or cheers for your humble bard? Thank you.
That was a wonderful performance.
All right. Seems like we've got ourselves a lucky gentleman. How about an introduction first? And then you tell us where that coin is.
Name's Swiper. Go ahead, gloat. Chalk it up to a bit of lousy luck. You lot would never have caught me otherwise. But the coin you're after, it's long gone. I barely had it before pirates backed me into a corner.
Pirates?
Yeah, their captain. Named something like Aldrich. He took one look at that blasted coin, started muttering something about a midnight rendezvous in Egla. Whatever they're planning, I don't like the sound of it.
Aldrich. So it is him.
It's all I know. If you want the coin, go catch him yourself. Now let me go. I'm innocent.
Innocent? You stole the coin from me, and now you dare claim innocence. Despicable. After all you've done to our
คนนี้น่ารักนะ
customers,
เนี่ย
you shall
มา
know
เก
remorse.
นิต้า
You're off to the Order Tribunal for judgment.
The Order Tribunal? Hey, you can't do this to me. I told you where the coin is. You owe me for that information.
Of course. And your payment will be a one-way trip to the Order Tribunal. May you start a fresh chapter there, my friend.
Move. I'm taking you to the tribunal. You'll be coughing up every single thing you've stolen, and then some.
An old acquaintance of mine, so to speak. We were banished on the Pilgrim Sail together. I remember he even had a nickname, Quickfoot Aldrich. But he always had trouble embracing our ideals, so he left the troop before long. The next time we saw him, he'd already become a pirate. He's probably after Drake's treasure as well, which explains why he took the coin from Swiper.
Makes sense. But what's got him heading to Egla Town at midnight?
Well, that's the part we'll need to see for ourselves. Looks like we'll be burning the midnight oil. Once we arrive, we'd better keep an eye out for those plushies. Captain. Look over there. Looks like they're preparing for a grand gathering. As much as I'd love to go over and stoke the fires of their fun, those pirates are on high alert. If our approach is clumsy, we might as well shout, "Hello, we're here to ruin your party."
Agreed. We need to gather intel without being spotted. Let's find a way to sneak past.
Exactly what I was thinking. See those echoes over there?
ทำไมเหรอไอ้พวกตัวนั้นทำไมเหรอ
As the saying goes, at sea abide by the waves, on land respect the earth. This is a plushy gathering, so we'd better fit in with their customs. Come on, Captain. The night has cast its spell, and it's time for the plushies to dance. Let's welcome the superstars of tonight's plushie gathering, Cuddle Wuddle and Lottie Lost. Because a troop can only have one Cuddle Wuddle? All right, let's go give Aldrich a surprise he won't forget. With these disguises, we're perfectly camouflaged. Let's mingle with the crowd, see if we can uncover any useful information.
มันเดินเสียงดังขนาดนี้โชว์
I'm telling you, it's huge news, matey. Heard it straight from the captain himself.
What did the captain say? Spit it out!
The captain said, "Oh, wait a tick. What are you doing here?"
Lottie lost. What's that strange noise?
Ah, never mind. It's just a Lottie lost and a Cuddle Wuddle. And you're still shaking in your boots over the flaming return, huh? There's no need for that.
That was an accident. If I run into that returned again, I'll make him pay. But besides, you're the one who's shaking like a leaf. Anyway, what did the captain say?
The captain said, when midnight strikes and the moon reaches the treetops, he's gonna make an offering to that coin. If all goes to plan, we'll have enough for 5 Raguna cities. 5, I tell you! And when that happens, we'll show those high and mighty city folk what true banishment feels like.
โอเคไปกันต่อเดินช้าไม่
Look
ได้
over
เลย
there. There's another Lottie Lost.
No, we're not the same. That's a sad Lottie Lost. I'm the happy one.
Lottie lost.
She said,
A Lottie lost can't be happy. I've never seen a happy one before. And that Cuddle Wuddle looks real strong. Why are you here? Is it for that big bad pirate?
"Oh, come on. I'm accurately translating everything she's saying."
Lost?
Fine, I may have embellished a bit. Don't be angry.
Lottie. Afraid.
She's warning us to be cautious. Pirates aren't fond of echoes, so she and her friends have been forced to stay out of their sight. Don't worry, gentle Lottie Lost. We'll do our best to help you and your friends dance freely in the moonlight again.
Gentlemen,
อะไร
the moment we've been waiting for is finally upon us.
Aldrich really hasn't changed a bit. Get ready. He's about to launch into one of his Aldrich speeches.
Gentlemen, do you still remember the day you boarded the Pilgrim sail? From that day forward, we were forgotten and spat upon. But that ends now. Behold, gentlemen, held firmly in my hands. Drake's coin. The very coin that once guided Captain Drake to unimaginable riches. Now I, Captain Aldrich, am its rightful keeper. And with it, we shall claim Drake's riches and take whatever our hearts desire. Hooray! You'll be capping your teeth with gold, and you'll be swimming in nectar wine before long, mateys. As for me, I'll drag those arrogant Raguna nobles aboard like the mangy curs they are. They'll call me captain and beg to kiss my boots. Even that noble laureate will be fetching my tea. Captain! 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 Yeah!
A dream or not, it's wrong to treat people like that.
For this momentous day, we brave the fog of penitence and to bring back the golden fleece and the bell-ringing crab.
No wonder we ran into trouble a few days back.
All our blood, sweat, and tears have finally led us to this coin. Our map to untold treasures! Coin, oh coin, reveal to us the location of the treasure. Grant us the amber key to fulfill our desires. Coin! Oh, coin!
ตกลงมันมีใช่ไหมคอยอีกครึ่งนึงเนี่ยตกลงนายมีใช่ไหมเอาดีคอยอีกครึ่งนึง
Why isn't anything happening?
อ๋อมันลายเวทเหรอ
Captain, could the nearby echoes be screwing with the coin's magic?
Good point! Gentlemen, if you want your dreams to come true, capture every echo in sight. Leave none behind. Aye, aye, Captain!
อ้าวกลายเป็นโยนความผิดให้พวกเอ็กโคซะงั้น
Enough of your bluster, Aldrich. Can't you see your audience is about to doze off?
Who's there?
Lottie Lost speaks!
It's happy, Lottie Lost. And remember those dazzling names, for you are about to witness our might in this showdown.
Cuddle Waddle also speak.
Fool! Can't you see they're not the real Lottie Lost and Cuddle Wallow? They're just humans in disguise! Seize them! Don't let these interlopers ruin our grand scheme!
Captain, why are you standing there?
อุ้ยนี่อะไรเนี่ยมังกรอะไรเนี่ยคนนี้ใช้ดาบกับปืนนะก็คือเขาสามารถที่จะโจมตีในระยะไกลได้ในระดับหนึ่งแล้วก็ใช้สลิงตัวสลิงดึงโพสแกปนี่ไม่ต้องลงไม่ต้องเรียงแรงนั้นให้มันออโต้ล็อกออนไปเลย มามันจะปิดหน้าทำไมเนี่ย
All yours, Captain.
นี่คืออะไร
Aldrich fled like a cat with its tail on fire, still living up to his old nickname, Quickfoot. Indeed. And we reclaimed this half coin. And next time we're in Raguna, we'll return it to Bella. I've got a feeling we'll cross paths with Aldrich again soon enough.
Bloody lost!
Well, would you look at that? Captain, I didn't know you were fluent in Echo. Miss, as promised, you and your friends can now dance in the moonlight to your heart's content. Go on, enjoy. It seems Aldrich spent too much time on the sea and forgot the fundamental rule of this trade. Quid pro quo. If you want the sea's rewards, you have to give something in return. Just like how being a captain doesn't just come with rights, but duties too. Every reward has its price, and tricking his men into paying it for his own gain is absolutely unforgivable. Anyway, take a look at this. This map marks 3 isles. I'm betting they're the hiding places for Drake's treasure. Well, who could resist the siren call of Drake's fabled riches? It's tempting, no doubt. But, truth be told, it's not the treasures themselves that draw me in. It's the stories, the legend of Drake himself.
ลงมายืนคุยกันดีๆไม่ได้เหรอ
What mysteries did he leave behind? There's no grander performance than that, Captain. We've come this far already. I'd regret it forever if I turned back now. So yes, I want to visit those isles, and maybe we can uncover the truth about Drake's treasures. That's exactly what I was thinking. Luckily for us, one of our troops' gondolas has been docked since the Carnival. Looks like it'll come in handy after all. Off we go. I'll lead the way.
Get to the passenger port.
Here we are, Captain. The port. See that gondola over there? That's ours.
Yeah.
Sometimes we set up a temporary stage on it for impromptu performances. Keeps things lively. I've set the coordinates of the first tile to your terminal. Now all we need to do is sail full speed ahead toward our destination. We're nearing the dock. Let's head in.
Wind guide me.
นี่อะไรเนี่ย
It's so quiet, like an intermission. Whenever it gets this still, I can't help but anticipate the next act and the surprises it might bring.
Captain was right. They're here. Everyone, get them!
Brant salutes you.
อ้าวกลายเป็นหมาเฉยเลย
Same action, different role.
We can't win. Run! Run for your lives!
I've seen more fight in a children's theater troupe. Anyway, looks like they were digging over there. Let's take a look. Something feels off. Watch out! Now that was a surprise. Aren't we lucky?
Ui. นี่อะไรเนี่ย จะให้เข้าไปนี้เหรอ ไม่ใช่นะ ให้หาอะไรเนี่ย ต้องให้หาสักอย่างแถวเนี้ย
Here it is.
It looks like a chunk of amber. Its color is quite beautiful. Remember the amber key Aldrich mentioned before? This must be it. Let's take it and head to the next aisle. I can't wait to see what surprises the second aisle has in store.
Looks like the fog is rolling in.
Don't worry. This happens often when you're out at sea. Just trust the wheel in your hands. Trust me. Follow their lights.
สามเหลี่ยมเมรูด้าปะเนี่ย
Safely reach our destination.
มันเรือล่มเยอะ
Those
จัง
shipwrecks, Captain.
Are those Drake's ships?
Yes. It's said that Drake's fleet sailed across the entire stormy sea. Hard to believe that such a legendary figure could lose his way. But if these wrecks are here, it means we're nearing our destination.
Wonderful! At last, I found the key! Of course, your captain's been fired. Do you see those wrecked ships? And with this thick fog, this place is danger incarnate. However, as your captain, I'm willing to sacrifice myself, braving all the dangers ahead for our grand cause. Stay here and await my return. And if anyone dares to get in our way, make them rue the day. Captain! Oh, Captain!
That's Aldrich's voice.
Hey, you two! Stop right there! Nonsense! My eyes tell me you're not just passing. The captain's orders are crystal clear. No one messes with our grand cause. No one's stopping me from soaking in wine and him from decking his teeth in gold.
That's right. You know how badly my teeth ache now.
Ow! All right, let's show you what real pirates are made of.
Wait!
What? Why didn't you say so earlier? We surrender. We surrender.
หมดแล้วนี่หมดนะฮะ
Same actor, different role. Climax of the show.
All right, we yield. Didn't expect you to be the Flaming Returned, the legendary pirate who can't die. We don't stand a chance.
You think so too, huh? Oh, throwing in random plot twists like this will only confuse the audience.
Stop playing coy. You know what I'm on about. It's a tale every sailor has heard. No one knows when he appeared, or when he vanished. He was hunted time and again, but slipped through every noose. They say he's immortal, for no
legend you've built yourself.
Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, strong as hell that one was. Had the guts to raid the Pilgrim Sail again and again.
Rescue missions.
Anyway, he always ruined our plans. Every time we set off to raid those merchant ships, this fiery bastard would swoop in, flames blazing. Beyond outrageous. Now you know why we chose to surrender.
Oh, right. I am the flaming returned, the immortal scourge of the seas. Cross me, and you'll be haunted by the crackle of flames every night.
Gold, for the love of gold, don't! I'll spill everything. But wouldn't that be betraying our captain? Oh, fool! Didn't you hear the captain? If anyone dares to get in our way, make 'em regret it. If we don't give 'em what they want, the captain won't sleep a wink. He'll be plagued with nightmares of this menace. Besides, the captain's already offered the key we found. He promised to share the loot with us, huh? And soon, I'll be swimming in barrels of wine.
And I can get gold too.
Oh, what a generous captain you serve. Truly selfless. And yet somehow these two were left behind to stop us? Well then, let's head to the next aisle.
ไปก่อนต่อไปกันเลยเอาแล้วนะฮะตามแอดดิกไปยังก่อนต่อไปนะฮะต้องมากระแสะตรงนี้หน่อยนะเพราะมันเป็นเหรียญผมมีความรู้สึกว่าตอนว่ายเร็ว RB ยิ่งใช้บ่อยคูลดาวน์ยิ่งนานขึ้นนะฮะ
We're nearly there at last.
ไปยังเกาะที่ 3 ด้วยกอนโดล่าของคุณ
That's when the real excitement kicks in, just before the final curtain call. So, Captain, ready for what comes next?
โดดออกมา
It's Aldrich. Right there, just as we thought.
เอาดริกอยู่ไหน
Brant, I didn't think you'd show up so soon.
And I didn't think you'd still be here. Where's all that treasure then? Your crew is itching for the grand return of their selfless, heroic Captain Aldrich.
Useless fools. Couldn't even slow you down. Fine. You want the key, don't you? I could give it to you, but...
I see. You want an honorable duel with my captain. A proper sea knight's duel full of valor and...
No! Must we always resort to violence? See that? It takes 2 keys to unlock. You have one, and I have the other. We both want the treasures, right? So, how about this? I'll give you my key, but we split the treasure. 60-40. No. Wait, I'll be generous. You take the 60, and I'll settle for 40. You've seen my crew. Poor souls.
ตอนนี้เล่นบทเศร้านะฮะ อยากได้เรทสมบัติเยอะขึ้น
A happy, peaceful. What do you say, Captain of the troop of fools? A fair deal. Wouldn't you agree?
He sounds sincere. But can I really trust him?
เชื่อใจได้ไหมเนี่ย
Regardless, agreeing to his deal to get a hold of the other key is in my best interest. Even if it's a trap, we can handle it. In that case...
ถามร้านสิร้านเอาไง
All right, we accept. Hand over the key.
Here you go. Gate's right over there.
แปลกๆนะ มันใช้ระบบอะไรเนี่ย แล้วไอ้กุญแจมันไปใส่ตรงไหนเนี่ย ระบบเทเลพอร์ตนะฮะ
Time to claim our treasures. Wait, what's that? You stay here and defend our great cause. Show them the true might of the fool's truth. Farewell.
ถ้างั้นนะฮะ เข้าไปเลยแค่คนเดียว ต้องสู้พวกนี้ก่อน ต้องสู้ก่อนไหมต้องสู้เหรอ
Well, the gate's closed. Looks like our friend left us with these two chop
อ๋อ
chops.
ต้องสู้นะฮะ
Just what you'd expect.
มันมีจุดอ่อนที่ศัตรูที่อยู่บนฟ้าเหรอ
Listen carefully. Same actor, different role. Ow, careful. This is but a splash.
เรียบร้อยฮะ
There's an opening over there. Let's check it out.
มีทาง
I knew
เข้า
there'd be a way forward.
Let's keep moving.
Let me out. That's why I want to leave.
Oh. Someone was once trapped here. Leave it to me.
มึงสู้กันเลยมั้ง
No hope. I pray for this to end.
Lost by seafarers, no doubt. Likely got caught in the sea fog and couldn't find their way out. Poor boys.
Is that a picture?
ให้แก้ปริศนาเหรอ
Badly eroded.
มันก็ต้องสู้หน่อยนิดนึงนะ เอาโดนทีละนี่แน่เป็นไงล่ะครึ่งหลอด
I sense your weakness.
มา นี่แน่แล้วตรงนี้คือยังไงเนี่ย
It says, "Oh, sea, curse equally all who dare to steal the treasure. Remember the law of quid pro quo. Remember the law of quid pro quo." Looks like to claim Drake's treasure, one must pay a price equal to its worth. Maybe that's why no one succeeded. treasure demands something in return.
The golden
Exactly.
rule.
If we want something from the sea, we have to offer something in return. Ignore that rule and greed will swallow us whole, likely with our lives as the main course. Captain, I know what we need to do. Do you trust me? That's all I needed to hear. Let's head for the treasure. Looks like he's a captain. He's got a scale in one hand and... Wait. That coin in his other hand. It looks just like the one we found. One side holds treasure and the other a broken heart. What do you think it means, Captain? So you're saying we may need to trade something precious, like our heart, for the treasure?
ก็น่าจะเป็นอย่างนั้นแหละ
You know, there are stories about a place at the edge of the ocean, a nation where people use scales to measure everything. Souls, wealth, nothing escapes the balance. Perhaps this painting nods to that. Everything has a price. Classic quid pro quo. Fascinating, isn't it? Maybe even Drake had a sense of fairness when it came to treasure. Anyway, let's keep moving, Captain. I have a hunch we'll uncover more soon.
ไม่ต่ออีกนี่อะไรอ่ะไม่มีอะไรเนาะไป
My dear friends, what a joy to see you both in one piece. I was absolutely quaking back there. Just the thought of that monster. It still gives me the shivers. When I finally came to my senses, I found myself here, all alone. Quite unsettling, I must say. But look at you! You took down that beast faster than I could blink! Grand? Oh! Yes, my grand cause. I'm this close to realizing it, you see. Look. Drake's treasure is right there. So brilliant. So dazzling. But as a man of principle, I could never hoard such wealth all to myself. So, in the spirit of fairness, I'd like to give you the honor of opening it first. Please, go ahead. The first pick is yours. Curse? Do I look like the kind of man who fears mere legends? No. My offer comes straight from the heart.
It's okay. In accordance with the law of the sea, this is just a teeny tiny curse. Nothing more, nothing less.
You look fine. Curse! Turns out it's as harmless treasure is mine! Grand cause? My crew? Oh, right. I'll toss a modest pouch to each of my loyal mateys, and the rest, all mine! When I left the Pilgrim's Sail, there was only one thing that stayed with me. To chase my desires
คนปก
without
ติเวลาเขา
change.
พูดกันเขาจะพูดกันอย่างนี้ว่า คือแบบ
And after all these
เอื้อน
years,
ไปเรื่อยอ่ะ
cracked the code.
พูดเอื้อนไปเรื่อยอ่ะเขาเรื่องก็เยอะ
That's my one-two calling.
But everything comes with a price, Aldrich. And now, it's time to pay yours.
What?
Watch out, Captain.
ก็รู้กันอยู่นะฮะว่าหีบนี้มันเป็นหีบกับดาบมิมิกนะฮะมาจัดการฟ้านี่แน่โอ้โอ้โหโอ้โหใช้คนนี้ก็มันดีเลยนะเนี่ยเริ่มรู้สึกถึงความมันนะฮะแต่ก็จะบิวตัวละครตัวหนึ่งให้มันแบบ90แล้วเต็มทุกโหนดได้นี่มันโดนไทม์เกตไอ้มาเทเรียลอยู่ต้อง4-5 อาทิตย์นะโอ้โหเราเล่นเอาแค่สนุกแค่เป็นทรายเอาตัวละครก็พอมั้งไม่ต้องซื้อตัวจริงมาหรอกไม่ต้องเปิดกระชากตัวจริงมาหรอกกว่าจะสร้างได้กว่าจะบิวมาได้เนี่ยตัวโหยากมากเลยนะโอ้อันนี้เป็นแบบว่ากล่องใหญ่นะฮะนี่เลยนี่ยิงจะเปลี่ยนมุมป้อมไปไหนอะไรนี่ไงยังไม่ตาย Amazing Giant Amazing
The gold! My gold! Treasure! My grand cause!
อ้าวสรุปไม่ได้สักแดงเดียวนะฮะ
We managed to slip away.
I never thought he'd pick those treasures over his own life. Back then, when Toscanini first told us about Drake's story, I said I wanted to be a captain who led the crew to countless triumphs, so that everyone gets to carve out their own destiny. Aldrich just laughed, calling it foolish. He said, "You fool! With Drake's treasure, you can crush anyone and make everyone's life better by force." I never bought into that. For me, it's not about riches or power. It's about freedom. The freedom to sail your own course. That's why we parted ways. He left the troop of fools and became a pirate.
Amidst all your theatrics, you always remain true to your code.
As a captain, you're quite different yourself. Certainly one I'd be proud to follow. you accept your crew for who they are, understanding and respecting their choices. I've had my share of adventures, but I must admit, this one with you has been a breath of fresh air. By the way, look at this. This is Golden Captain Drake's map, a record of his life. According to this, he and his crew did indeed brave the treacherous stormy sea and return with immense wealth, but not without paying dearly. Heavy fog, disease, getting hopelessly lost. Each entry could have sunk an entire fleet. By the time they made it back to the Isle, only a handful survived. Most of them never left. In the end, only one sailor remained, with this coin. Remember what that note said? Remember the law of quid pro quo. I believe it means if you want Drake's treasure, you have to offer something in return. The price I paid for this scroll was that coin. Yes, but isn't it fascinating? A single coin can lead to both dreadful curses and priceless treasures. Who would have guessed that Drake's most valuable treasure would be a map worth just one coin? Honestly, when I made the trade, I wasn't sure what I'd get. I had faith in you, my friend, and the spirit of adventure. This story is far more compelling than the saga of the Flaming Returned, don't you think? Ah, you remember those pirates who said I was always on the run? Every time a bounty was placed on my head, I'd work with my crew. They'd turn me in for the reward, and I'd handle the escape. Well, the rumors spread faster than I expected. Anyway, if you're up for it, the trip back is long enough for me to tell you all about it. So, Captain, the adventures come to a close. Ready to sail back home?
อ่ะกลับกันเถอะเซเรียกับตันเควสคอมพลีทนะครับคอมพานีสตอรี่เควสคอมพลีทนะครับก็จบลงไปแล้วกับ Companion Story เซตเซลกัปตันของ Brant นะฮะคราวนี้ไม่จบหรอเหลือนิดนึงนี่ก็จบแล้ว
What a journey. It feels good to be back. Time really does fly. Anyway, this is for you.
Is this Drake's
แล้วก็เอามาให้เราอย่างเงี้ยนะ
Exactly. I figured it would be a good memento of our adventure. Oh, and due to your stellar performance, I'm officially naming you our troop's honorary captain, as witnessed by this map. Well, that depends on when the next adventure calls. You know that I'll be ready to join you. Just say the word.
ได้เคลมแล้วนะฮะคราวนี้ผมก็จะมีคอนเทนต์ที่อยากจะเล่นอีกก็คือ Infinite Battle Simulation นะครับ อันนี้เขาแคปอันนี้เขาแบบว่าไทม์เกตแหละไทม์เกตเป็นรายวันแหละแต่ว่าก็เล่นได้เท่าที่เล่นได้นะบางทีไอ้ไทม์เกตไว้เนี่ยอันล็อกอิน1 day ผมก็เล่นได้3 อันนะถ้าเกิดว่ามีปัญญาเล่นถึงนะฮะในขอรู้บัฟไกด์ก่อนนี้ Event Reward ลองชุดนี้ก่อนมาคีย์บัฟนี่อะไรเนี่ย
Leave it to me. Come, hopefully this helps.
Strike is one. Take four. Evil be cleansed.
ต้องแพนรูทด้วยเหรอ
I shall lead the way. Oh, stars, heed my calling. The hour of hope.
เหมือนกี้ก็ไม่ได้ด้วย
Sacred light. Glory note. Take four. Forms and shadows. Strike two.
มันมองไม่เห็น
I shall lead the way. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take four.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
อ้าวเวรกรรมของเวรนะน่าจะออกมาข้างนอกถ้าหลบไม่ได้ จริงๆน่าจะเอาคนนั้นมามากกว่านะชื่ออะไรนะจำไม่ได้ละเฟชี่อ่ะไม่เอาเฟชี่มากกว่า
The sky beckons. Thunder guides. Evil be cleansed.
ไปไหนนะโอ้โหแล้วตัวดูดอยู่ไหนอะเอามันต้องมีตัวดูดก่อนไม่ใช่เหรออ๋อคือครบแล้วก็ให้ออกเลยได้ใช่ไหมไม่ต้องสู้ต่อก็ดีเหมือนกันก็เป็นโหมดที่แปลกๆดีนะฮะเก็บพอยต์ไว้เรื่อยพอเต็มก็อยากออกก็ออกได้เลยขอจินฉีคนที่1แล้วก็ขอเซชิคนที่2นะฮะนางเอกไม่ค่อยเก่งอ่ะจริงๆมันก็สู้ไปเรื่อยๆนะผมว่านะแต่ถ้าจะหาบอสสู้มันอาจจะพอยต์อาจจะขึ้นเร็วกว่าแค่นั้นเองอ้าวที่เดิมเลยเหรอที่เดิมเลยใช่ไหมโอเคค่อยๆสู้ไปค่อยๆสู้ไปตัวนี้มีบอส3ตัวเนี่ยค่อยๆสู้ไปไม่ต้องรีบเวลามันต้องครึ่งชั่วโมงเลยนะ 1,750ก็สามารถไปได้นี่1,750ก็สามารถไปได้อยู่นะนกอยู่ไหนอ่ะเอ้าไม่มีนกให้หรอโอเคเรียบร้อยนะฮะตัวแรกต้องไปเก็บนี่ก่อนขึ้นเรื่องต่ำ4,000โอ้
I shall lead the way.
โ
I shall lead the way. Shine forevermore. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Evil be cleansed. Take courage, Sophie. The sky beckons. Sacred light. Forgive me. I shall lead the way. Forgive me. A different approach.
โอ้ทำไมมันไม่ถึงวะถ้ามันถึงจะถึงเนี่ยก็อ้อมตรงไหนอ่ะ
Onwards.
คืองงกับวิธีขึ้นอ่ะ อ๋อมันเป็นที่สู้ที่เดียวเลยเหรอ มันเป็นที่สู้ที่เดียวนะครับคราวหน้าถ้าเกิดว่าครั้งนี้พลาดเดี๋ยวมาอีกทีเดี๋ยวผมจะสู้ให้ถึง 4,000 ก่อนแล้วค่อยปีนขึ้นมา เวรกรรมเวรนะฮะ
Heaven ordained. Banish all fight.
นึกว่ามันจะมีแบบว่าศัตรูอยู่ตามเส้นทางสักหน่อยนึงอ่ะให้เราเก็บคอยบ้างมันกลายเป็นว่าเป็นยอดหอคอยที่สู้กันแบบเฉพาะคนจะสู้เท่านั้นนะตัวคนนอกไม่เกี่ยวนะ
Almost roaring night. Capture the spark. It hurts. Immune to heat. Ouch. I'm so
ชนะไหมเนี่ยชนะไหมเนี่ยลุ้นเริ่มลุ้นนี่แหละนี่แหละ
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Sacred light.
เรียบร้อยนะฮะ 4,000 แล้ว enemy defeat อ๋อแต่มันยังไม่เต็มเหรออ้าวก็ถือว่ายากอยู่เหมือนกันนะเนี่ยคอนเทนต์เนี้ยเนี่ยฮะมันยากเพราะความไม่รู้ด้วยแหละคือเดาไม่ถูกว่ามันจะมาแนวไหนนะครับโอ้โหคือจะเอาให้ครบทุกอันเลยเหรอ4-5-6,000เลยเหรอโหดนะครับเนี่ยเอาละนี่ก็เป็นด่านสุดท้ายนะครับผมอาจจะเล่นเป็นครับเดี๋ยวนะ 6,000 เหรอ 6,000 เท่ากันใช่ไหมนี่ 12,000 นี่ 6,000 โอเคไปสตาร์ทชาเลนจ์ฮะจำไปว่าตัวสุดท้ายเนี่ยมันจะต้องสู้กันแบบตัวต่อตัวต้องหาทางปีนขึ้นไปได้ดังนั้นต้องเก็บให้ครบก่อนนะฮะตามที่เขาคอมเมนต์ไว้อ้าวเปลี่ยนเหรอเปลี่ยนรูปแบบเหรอ
I shall lead the
แต่
way.
เวรกรรมนะฮะ
Take form.
คนที่เป็น300 1,500 กับ 4,000 ก็เหมือนเมื่อกี้นะด่านนี้เต็มที่ 6,000 เหมือนเดิมนะครับแต่ว่าเปลี่ยนแบบเปลี่ยนฉากแบบตรงไหนตรงนี้เหรอ
All paths converge.
ของเก็บของนะฮะกระโดดไม่ได้รับเต็มนะฮะกระโดดแดนไม่ได้
Take evil be fled.
เมื่อกี้ถือว่าเฉียดฉิวมากเหมือนกันนะด่านเมื่อกี้เพราะว่าชอคิปเปอร์เกือบตายเมื่อกี้ถ้าเกิดว่าต้องฟื้นมาอีกครั้งหนึ่งอ่ะไม่รอดแน่ๆ
Lost in shadows.
ก็เลยมีความตื่นเต้นว่าจะผ่านหรือไม่ผ่านนะรอบเมื่อกี้
Onward. I shall lead the way. Sacred light. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
ด่านนี้กลับมาให้20 นาทีเหมือนเดิมเหรอข้างหลังมีอะไรปะไม่มีนะ
Onward. I shall lead the way. Our lights shine through. Sacred light. Take forth. Glory not.
เดี๋ยวแป๊บนึงได้ปะ
Witness the arts reborn.
โอเคเรียบร้อยฮะไปมาเจอกันมา ยังเนี่ยโอเคตายนะฮะอันนี้ไม่มีฟีดผมมองว่าเก็บไปเถอะเพราะว่าเดี๋ยวก็ต้องมองว่ายิ่งเก็บอยู่ดีกว่า
I shall lead the way. The sky leads to me. I am graft in you. Stay calm, loading. Strike as one.
เราจะเอาตีนหมาให้วิ่งไปไหนอ่ะ
Onwards. Fluorescent shadows. Evil be cleansed. Onwards. I must shine through. Let it end.
ไม่ตายอีกดื้อด้านจริงมาตายซะไป
Soar against the winds. I shall lead the way. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. So be it. Sacred light. Take flight. Take flight. Evil be cleansed. Glory not. Monster awaken. Take flight. Art unveiled. Strike as one. Astral modulation. Loading. Together we fight. Oh, stars. Heed my
อ่าน
call.
ถึงตรงมุมนี่แหละ เรียบร้อยชนะนะฮะแล้วแล้วไอดวงดาวนี่อยู่ไหนอะอยู่นู่น
I shall lead the way. Strike forward. Let it end.
ตายไฟคลับนี่จัดการซะนี่จะเอาอีกเหรอโอ้โหมันแน่จริงๆนี่แบบนี่หลอกจังหวะนะฮะแล้วผมก็โดนหลอกด้วยนี่แน่หน่อยแน่เจ้าหมาบ้าโดนซะเถอะนี่ตายไหมตายซะตายไหมตายซะอยู่ไหนอีกอยู่ไหนอีก
Onwards. I shall lead the way. Leave it to me. I am brought to me.
เรียบร้อยนะฮะจัดการซะจัดการให้หมด 3,700 แล้วเอาไงต่อเอาไงซิยังไงซิเก็บมาอีก 3,800 แล้วเกือบแล้วโอ้โหมันตายเร็วหันโฉเราแค่หมุนไอ้ท่านั่นเองแค่ทีน้อยมากเลยโอ้โหโอเคก็น่าจะพอแล้วนะครับสำหรับพอยท์ที่ผมทำไว้ไหนตีนแมวเมื่อกี้อยู่ไหนแล้วอ่ะนี่ไงเจอแล้วสู้แล้ว 4,000 แล้วข้างบนก็มีสู้ต้องเยอะต้องแย่ไม่ยอมมาสู้ข้างบนก็มีสู้เยอะแยะไม่ยอมมาสู้นะสู้กับตัวกระจอกไม่ใช่ครับมัน8 นาทีแล้วผมกลัวไม่ทันฝืนพลังให้ด้วยนะ เรียบร้อย นี่นะได้แล้วนะฮะถึง 6,000 ไหม Enemy Defeat Data Gift 2โอเคได้ 6,500 นะฮะแล้วก็ปัดลงมาเป็น 6,000 ก็ถือเป็นอีเวนท์ที่ค่อนข้างโหดเอาเรื่องกันนะครับเพราะว่าเขาจะเอาแบบเขาจะ 6,000 นะเขาจะเอาแบบเต็มแม็กอะเนี่ย 12,000 4 กับ 5 12,000 ใช่ไหมดูสิ4 กับ 5 อันนี้ 1,000หูเจ้า 12,000 จริงเหรอพี่น้องจะ 12,000 จริงเหรอโหดว่ะฮะก็เป็นเรื่องของวันพรุ่งนี้แล้วก็วันมะรืนมาเรื่องแล้วก็ของวันมาเรื่องนี้นะครับก็โอ้นี่มีบัฟด้วยนี่ใช่ปะโพเบกแคนคาร์ดมิดแอร์เฮฟวี่แท็กอันลิมิตไทม์ชังลิรีเมนเดอร์ทูไซส์เซตลูมิเยลโล่ไลท์ซูมนะแล้วคนซูม STR เอาล่ะผมมีอะไรที่ผมสามารถเล่นได้บ้างเนี่ยโอ้โหซีซันพาสนะฮะเซตเซลกับตันนี่แล้วผมก็จะเหลือที่ทำได้อีกอันนึงก็คือสเตท5 of Infinite Battle Simulation นะได้ระดับ40โทรปี้ดูซิเราทำอะไรมั่ง Explore Arena Sita All Activate All Dissonant Beacon ในลากันน่านะฮะ Memory with you Defeat Rate Against Sera 20 time Backpack เป็นแผนที่จากCommon Quest เมื่อกี้นะฮะโอเคทุกอย่างที่มาร์กไว้ก็หมดแล้วนะฮะเดี๋ยวผมก็จะมี Infinity Battle Simulation วันพรุ่งนี้แล้วก็วันมาเรื่องนี้นะครับซึ่งผมก็คงเล่นเงียบๆคนเดียวนะครับไม่แค้นนะครับอันนี้ Tactica Simulation ก็เล่นหมดแล้วเก็บเป็ดเล่นหมดแล้วนี่เล่นแล้วอันนี้ล็อกอินหมดแล้วอันนี้เล่นไม่ผ่านจริงๆนะครับแบบไม่ไหวบลังโอเคงั้นก็ขอไว้แค่นี้แล้วกันนะครับเพราะว่าก็เล่นที่อยากจะเล่นหมดแล้วนะครับขอบคุณที่รับชมนะครับสวัสดีครับ